great. But whenever it's time for you to actually study for the ASCP, that's where the bread and butter comes in. That's where you need to make sure it connects, it makes sense. You go back to the school, you practice some more. I did all of that. I would practice microtomy, and then I would go on an interview just so I can be ready to cut, maybe if they asked me to cut some blocks. As far as, I think I pretty much touched on everything. Yeah, your experience is going to be different than mine, but the outcome is going to be well worth it, and you will have a career that you truly love, and that's going to be beneficial for your life, and it's going to change your life. So let's go ahead and go into the next question. Okay, so my next question is, hey, I see that you're a histologist, which is truly amazing. I was wondering what's the starting pay for histotechs, and also what's your favorite thing to do on the job? How long did you have to go to school? I'm receiving my degree in health science and was kind of interested in the field. Thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions for me or any comments, feel free to leave that in the videos down below. I do these Q&As randomly, so I would definitely love to feature your comment and your question in these videos. And as far as my favorite part of the job, I would definitely have to say special stains. First, so start with the chapter that you know that you're about to study. So if you're studying fixation first, I say reread the chapter as many times as you possibly can. Ask any questions to any classmates, because sometimes classmates may understand things, or they probably can break something down in a better term for you to be able to actually comprehend it. Always ask your professor online, maybe go to Quizlet, maybe go to those study guides, because understanding what you're reading is very, very important. And if you guys are like me, a lot of you out there, if this is your first time actually even hearing about histology, knowing about histology, still trying to understand what is a histotech, then you are learning these things and these terminology for the very first time, and that's okay. I've been there and I still learn things every day. Some of these terminology, some of these fixatives, like
osmosium testosterone.
Look at that. I still get tongue-tied. Booins, gender, what is it, Holland. These are just like off the dome. Like I haven't even like looked at fixation in a very long time, but just these different types of fixatives that you guys will be learning. And also too, you have to actually learn what type of tissue these fixatives are good for. So it's a lot to retain. All right, guys, that is enough for the H&E chapter. That is a very long chapter. So before we go, make sure that you read every question in the front of that chapter. Try to find those answers and try to answer those questions. Also, really important, those technical notes. I go over those technical notes with you guys because those technical notes will be on your BOC, because that is a part of troubleshooting. If you haven't learned anything from my videos, just know that troubleshooting will be a part of your everyday life whenever it comes to histology, because there's so many things that can happen in histology. There's so much things that you're going to be learning and seeing every day. Histology is different every single day. And if you got your troubleshooting steps down, you'll be able to fix things. You'll be able to learn from your mistakes. You'll be able to learn something new and figure out why there's certain things or why labs do certain things a certain type of way. These troubleshooting skills are definitely important because we want to make sure that we give the pathologist quality slides, and it starts with troubleshooting. So guys, go ahead and check out my playlist for new students, and also to check out the first part of H&E 101, and go ahead and thumbs up this video so we can let YouTube know that you guys enjoy my content. And don't forget to join the gang. I will see you guys in my next video.
Goodbye.